Focus on what's coming in front of you. Because how else are you going to tackle those challenges if you're so focused on what you didn't do in the past or what you did do in the past? You got to focus on what's happening right now, because that's really all that matters. All right, I know I said I'm going to do these every day, but man, I got stuff to talk about. Like, it's been a little minute since I've really, been in mode, and now we really getting in, getting active, and that's exciting for me. It's just being able to, be here. Let go of your past. Don't be holding on to your past, man. And what I mean by that is, like, let me take you down a little story road, a little journey with me. So earlier today, I decided to, do like a little reflection, because I always like to do some reflections to make sure that I'm on the right path, to make sure that I'm not being the same guy that I used to be. Making sure that I'm not making the same mistakes, that I'm getting smarter, that I'm getting better, that, I'm getting more creative, I'm becoming more resourceful. Because like I told y'all, you got to become more resourceful. That's really the whole walk of the journey, is, being able to, have something next to you, and what's around you, and you know how to use it. That's what makes you dangerous. But I decided to look back, and just look at stuff. And while I was doing it, I thought to myself, like, damn, he wasn't as sharp as I am right now. He had everything that he needed. And I'm working with, what I'm working with. You did? So it's just letting go of the past. Like, for me, I don't even look at it like, oh, I could have, or I should have, or I would have. Nah, like, the only time I look at the past is just to make sure I'm on the right path. But I know there's a lot of people out here who have had prior successes, and they may struggle. Like, if that's you know what I'm talking about. You may struggle just a little bit to try to be you, because it's like, man, you was that nigga, or you was him, you was hurt, and you took a little detour. It ain't like you fell off the map. It ain't like you went the wrong way. It's just you took a little detour, or you could have had Apple Maps, and Apple Maps could have set you on the wrong path for a little moment, but you back on the path. As long as you're doing the right thing, you shouldn't even be tripping off of what happened in the past. So let the past serve as something that's a learning. That's it. Let it be something that you learn from. Let it be something that you can grow from. Let it be something that you can look back at and laugh at. Like, damn, I was a little goofy back then. Like, I was saying I had this, I had that, but look at how I am now. Look at what I'm building now. Because all that matters is the present. If we being completely honest, all that matters is the now. Every moment that passes is the past. When I was talking earlier in the video, I mean, I know you can scroll back, but for me, that don't exist anymore. You feel me? And for you, it shouldn't exist either. You need to focus on what's coming in front of you. Because how else are you going to tackle those challenges if you're so focused on what you didn't do in the past or what you did do in the past? You got to focus on what's happening right now, because that's really all that matters. And I just wanted to, touch on that, because I don't know if everybody knows that. I don't know if everybody has those words of encouragement, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give y'all them words of encouragement, to let you know, like, look, anything is possible. 100%. Anything is possible. You can change. I don't care what you used to be like, or what people used to say you were like. Look, you can change. Don't let those judgments hold on to you and become you. It ain't you. You define what you are by what you do. I ain't really have much else to talk about today, so I guess y'all just gonna be with me for a little bit. I wanted to do some editing, of course, because that's really just the day in the life. We just do a bunch of editing, like, every day. That's really what it be like being a full-time YouTuber, and you know, having multiple channels. Because if I had one channel, I wouldn't be tripping. I'll be probably pumping out a video on this channel like every couple of days, or something like that. Nothing too serious. If you haven't already, make sure you do follow me on Instagram. Over there, I give like more behind the scenes type stuff. And if you ever do want to check me out, on my other channels, make sure you do that. It is God Made Dan, and that is my Instagram as well. It's God Made Dan, or you can just look up GMD Trades, or really it's God Made Dan Trades. Don't get scammed out here, because there's a lot of people who do impersonate, And I mean, you'll know it's me because I don't follow that many people. I follow probably, like on my main page, I follow like 2, 3 people. And on my other page, I follow 1 to 2 people. And they usually are just me, you know. Look, Pete, look how many hours of content I gotta edit right here. So we got this video over here I still haven't done, right? We finished this one, but I want to make a short out of it. We got the next vlog right here already cooked up, ready to be put out. And then we got one basketball video, so that's a reaction. We got 1 game, we got 2 games, we got 3 games, we got 4 games. I got 4 games to pump out in like a 2-day span. So that's what I'm saying. Like, majority of my time is gonna be spent doing this, especially on like the off days, because it's an off day. I mean, what would you do with your off days? And normally on my off days, I spend them editing, getting some more extra stuff done, and just being able to be present, like reflect. Well, that's cap. I don't reflect every fucking week because I think that's really imposter syndrome right there. It's just like constantly doing that, constantly being like, oh man, like look at what. I just feel like that's just what it is. Like nobody really explains what imposter syndrome is, but if I had to put it in words, it would probably be that, because that takes away from what you are right now. 100%. It takes away from what you are right now. And I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get better. So I don't have time to do that. I just don't want y'all to be out here doing that. Not even if that's even what you do. I don't know. But a lot of these vlogs is gonna be type advice because right now I'm not doing any series yet. Is the market has been closed since I've been doing this, or it hasn't been an official trading day for me. So it's not really much that I can do, but stay tuned for like day in the lives. You dig? Like this is technically a day in the life, but I'm gonna really show you what I do during trading week. I'm gonna show you, how I get busy, and then when I can, I'll make sure that I take a second to do some blogs around my trading days and like my nights because I trade at nighttime normally. But whenever I submit a position, I'll try to hop it on the camera, put on the microphone, tap in, get a little segment of it for you, and then put some other stuff on. I was supposed to stream today, and I did not stream at all. I thought I streamed 4 days this week. Whole time I only streamed 3 days this week. So yeah, I was slacking a little bit. That's really all the vlog gonna be today. I don't really got anything else that I got planned for today. Like I said, I got a bunch of editing to do, so it's just gonna be me literally sitting here at the computer, and I could do like a time lapse or something like that, but I probably forget that the camera is even rolling or that I'm screen recording in the back, and I don't want to leave that in too much. Or if I do, like Future Dan, shout out to you because shit, you just be doing shit. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do sub up. Hey, stay tuned for like real day in the life vlog because, like I said, we ain't really been too active right now, so there ain't much that I can really show besides me chilling in the apartment because I mean that's what I'm gonna do. My homebody. We ain't stream yet. You feel me? The stream right here. I was supposed to be streaming, but I ended up forgetting to stream. So yeah, it's really all that we got going for today. It's a little boring right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Yesterday was a little bit more exciting, but it's gonna be ups and downs. It's life, bro. Like I ain't finna put on for nobody. Yeah, you dig? Like we just gonna be completely honest. That's just what it is. Like if I sit in the house all day and I want to make a vlog, shit, fuck it. You feel me? Like that's the type of time that I'm coming on. But yeah, I'll catch y'all boys and girls on the next one. Peace.